Hi and welcome. So today I'm going to talk about how to stay motivated, what motivation is, and if you struggle with just having that kind of urge to be able to get stuff done, then absolutely stay posted because I'm going to give you some very hot tips on how to change that relationship. But before I do, don't forget to subscribe below and do give me the thumbs up if you enjoy this. Also, don't forget to comment and say hi. I'd love you to introduce yourself. That'd be fantastic. Any questions, just zap it below. This is all about how you're going to change your existence so you can stay motivated. Very exciting. Also, stay to the end because I have got a fabulous download and link for you to be able to get some free training, and I'll tell you more about that at the end. So let's dive in, but don't forget to subscribe. Now that little bell next to it, you've got to keep pressing it because unfortunately YouTube's changed its algorithms, and if you don't press the little bell then you won't get a notification as and when I upload new videos. So don't forget, not just subscribe, press that bell. Of course, if you've got any friends that you think would benefit from this video, do share it with them. And as I'm going through this, if you're loving what I'm saying, give us a thumbs up, ask a question, do whatever you need. This is all about you being able to change your relationship to motivation. So let's dive in. This show will transform your life from the inside out, because who doesn't want to live a fulfilling and happy life? Welcome to the Kirsty Show. Okay, so first of all, motivation is such an interesting one because I'd say 50% of my clients will come to me and say, I just don't feel motivated to do X, Y, and Z. That could be losing weight. Could be like, I've tried a million diets and it just doesn't work. Or it could be literally not feeling motivated to get on with their career or make some positive changes in their life, or perhaps they're in a relationship that's not serving them, or potentially it's that they're repeating unhealthy habits, not just food habits but all sorts of habits that are really counterproductive and making them actually suffer in their lives. But the motivation is not there to make the change, even though it doesn't serve them. So what the heck's going on? Well, first of all, I always say it's about splitting this down into 3 questions. So grab a paper and pen because you might want to make a note of this. And the first question I think that you must always ask yourself when you're making a change or you want to do something different is you need to ask yourself, what is it that you actually want? There's a big difference between what really wanting to do something is a must, I'm going to do it, rather than a should. I should do it. Should is a really massive signal that there's a huge limiting belief behind that that's stopping you from whatever it is that you want to change. So sit down with paper and pen and literally ask that simple question, what is it you want? And just get really detailed with it, okay? It's really, 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 really important that you get clear on this, because I always use the analogy of driving a car. If you are told to go to a destination you've never been to and you're not given a map or a GPS system, then you probably might get there by asking questions and things like that, but you're going to struggle, it's going to take time. But if you have got the destination, you've got the location, you've got your sat nav, you've got your map, you've got your phone, you can see exactly how long it's going to take from A to B, then the likelihood is that you're going to get there really quickly. And this is no different. When you get clear about what you want, then it's much easier for you to then become motivated to do it. And I'm going to tell you why in a second. So first of all, what is it you want? So what are the outcomes, for example, of that thing that you want? Be specific. It's just like a goal, really, setting a goal. Make sure it's measurable. So instead of saying I want to lose weight, or I want to get a new job, or I want to study a new degree, or I want to take up a foreign language, or whatever it might be, you're going to get more specific. So you're going to be like, I would like to lose 15 pounds in the next 3 months. Okay? 15 pounds of weight, that's not money. And you just literally get really clear and specific about what that thing is that you want. Okay? So that's step 1. Get clear about what it is that you want. Now the second step is, what is the purpose of this particular thing that you're wanting to move towards? Now, the reason why it's important to do this is that when people just go, I just want to lose weight, or I just want to make money, or I just want to change my relationship, or they're really flippant in their decisions, there's never any emotion attached to it, and the likelihood of them actually reaching that goal is pretty much nil. So when you sit down and you actually identify the purpose behind this, so for example, let's go back to weight again. Purpose is because I want to get back into my size 8 skinny jeans because I feel fabulous in them, or it makes me feel sexy, it makes me feel happy, or it makes me feel like I look fit and well, whatever it might be. Or it might be that there's a special occasion coming up and you want to look good for it. So you get the purpose behind the reason why you want to make that change. It is so powerful, because when you've got something that you're driven by, so there's something behind it to drive you, a driving force, it's so much easier to reach a goal, yeah? So basically, get really clear about your purpose, the reasons why you want it, and why it's a must again and not a should. Shoulds are terrible. Shoulds are always a disguise as a limiting belief, okay? And then the third question is what do you need to do in order for this to become a reality? Again, paper and pen, and brainstorm a heap of ideas. Try not to overthink this, just literally put a heap of things down. So if it was weight loss, it might be like the obvious things. Buy some new trainers, join a gym, get a program, go shopping, chuck away the chocolate, whatever it might be, okay? But you're just literally brainstorming a list of things for you to be able to take that action. The reason behind all these 3 points is that simply motivation does not just switch on. It is literally action creates motivation. Motivation does not create action. And most people are sat back waiting for the motivation to be able to get up and do something, when actually it's the exact reverse thing that you need to do in order to get that result. So in order to feel motivated, you need to take one step in front of the other. But when there is an emotional drive for something, then you're more likely to not just take that step, but you're more likely to follow it through and finish and reach that goal. So get powerful with this, because you know the times that you kind of set goals like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then you keep letting yourself down and you don't do it. But how do you feel every time that you break that rule and you go to the biscuit drawer when you're meant to be on a diet? You feel horrendous afterwards. And so let's not feel horrendous anymore. Let's switch that around and take your power back. And it starts by you creating a plan, asking those 3 questions, and then remembering that action creates motivation. Motivation doesn't create action. Just get going. Deal? Cool. So if you've loved this, give me a thumbs up. Any questions about motivation, obviously just pop them down in the comments below and I shall try and send you a message back. Do share with your friends, and yeah, give us a thumbs up if you liked. Hopefully you have. Okay, so let me tell you about this fabulous freebie. I have got a collection of free training videos all about dissolving anxiety and stress. So if you go to the link below, you will see there's a link at www.kirstybortoff.co.uk. Click that link and it'll take you through to a page. Just leave your details on there and we will send you these free videos all about dissolving anxiety and stress from your home. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Remember to give it a thumbs up, do share, don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.